girl for certain, and my body on point. They be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this. Bet you get it if you're lucky. If you don't deserve it, blew a bag on it. Cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Capacity crowd on hand tonight to see Amanda Nunes take on Holly Holm. Your thoughts on how Holly's going to approach the world beater that is Amanda Nunes?
Holly has to get on her bicycle. She has to make sure that she's out of range. She's managing space and distance and fighting behind those quick combinations when she darts in and she darts out. As long as she's out, she does not run the risk of Amanda landing one of those big overhand rights that she's now known for.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm.
Straight punch lands.
Back and forth we go here. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Holm.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Devastating body kick lands. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's out of her.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Holly Holm. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Back to the feet now. Well, she lands the strike there, but it is one and done. Dude, she is absolutely cooked.
She's exhausted, J.A. She doesn't have the energy to really throw anything that has...
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick, but there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing. That's a big strike right there.
Just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she does a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice injury directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Oh, that's a nice strike. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh no!
A straight punch, and now her opponent's throwing out the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combination fly. She's got to find the confidence to know that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
71 total strikes for Holly Holm. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing liver shot. That is it.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Let me out to dry, had to crucify. Standing in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Came out till we beat you faster. With me and meet you faster. Come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move faster. You go fast, we must go faster, even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast, and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words to flip reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The kind of throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm a anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom, but I became on top of me. I been killing the system and been a beat of technology. Like who that? Fast. That go too fast. Fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D-cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move faster. You go fast, we must go faster, even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready to fight?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting. Whoa!
Oh!
Vicious combo there. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Combinations here. Oh! Well, she's already connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and just as I say that, another one for good measure. Her striking's on point tonight.
Right on point. She's doing a great job of finding that punch. It has quickly developed into one of her best strikes.
Oh, that dirty boxing continuing to be a weapon for her tonight. A swing and a miss by Namajunas. Oh!
Another clinch position.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Oh, she landed another hook there. She's already landed several here in this round. I think the kids would probably say her striking is clean tonight.
It's very, very clean. The way
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Go back to the bone from fetus. That man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to try.
Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever. You know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus around my network. Than the diamonds on your neck work. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours, now that's architect. Man are in a building.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Cris Cyborg and Holly Holm.
You ready?
All right, here we go with the opening round between Holly Holm and Cris Cyborg. They met, of course, in December of 2017. Cyborg not able to get Holm out of there that night, and she thinks she'll get the finish.
She believes that she has all the ability to finish Holly. Even though Holly's tough, even though she's a boxing world champion, Cris thinks she just does not have the style to stand up to her.
Well, Holm's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
So as we pull up some
numbers. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this
fight. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh!
Oh, nice jab.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see.
Huge right hand! Holm gets back up. No surprise there. Cyborg's looking. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Big body kick.
Whiffs on the elbow. All right, right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be.
Oh!
It's over. Holy smokes!
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. And here's...
I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a... cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1212. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you underdid like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man that super confident, and my clothes hear it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a...
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. Prevailing wisdom going in was that this fight was either going to end with some ground and pound or by way of submission on the other side.
Yes, and when you look at it like that, you think the ground and pound comes from the grappler, the submission comes from that fantastic jiu-jitsu fighter. But if I'm the grappler, I possess the ability to make this fight stay standing, and that's where I...
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dish?
What a punch. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Hey, getting that ground and pound going and landing. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling could really be entertaining.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time today.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh!
Good punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious...
Big knee! She is such...
Oh! Tate continues to absorb power strikes. Gets up again here, but hurt She did not miss a single breath. Hate's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard. This double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the ground...
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
And they separate.
Beautiful kick.
Knee strike there, interrupted by Tate. Oh!
Holy smokes! Over! Oh my goodness! What a fight!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch. Here, they trying to catch me in a Gouda act. I got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with the doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, coming Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? On the east side, molded with gats. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my... Better get strapped, move like a gunda with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wrecked. More. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you a soul dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. I'm impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain cut lit, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't start talking shit with the crew in the whip. In the spot, don't shade. Don't step to my blade. Who the savage with the face? Sit afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push away, no delay. Never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the back of the Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Yeah.
ready? Are you ready?
smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill. Still never popping pills, still got them in their bills. Still give them chills, pill $100 bills. Had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil. High, fall asleep and still making.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so we've got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow?
Oh! Huge right hand! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with the big right hand. Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. Oh, and he got that. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of the...
Chosen, so I'm rolling with 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling all through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Master Black is the end of October, blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive, y'all can try and clone us. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out their hearts and let them all die soulless. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Eastside. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. 30. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cut charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost $1 million when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Sometimes you gon' play with death before you 30, but I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the jacket till I'm rolling. I heard that we got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gun Kelly. Ain't shit you can tell me, get me drunk and mad enough. I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage. This is not an image like Getty. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter Andretti. And let it fall like confetti. Bought for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you since the beginning. And see you winning and they wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
Look at me, 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 look at me now. Could you kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Bentley in the mile. Who am I? Try. No. Hey, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Star power on both sides. McGregor versus McGregor. Always interesting when you have a southpaw fighting a fellow southpaw.
Yes, it's going to come down to the foot placement, right? Who is going to be able to get control of the distance, be able to fight behind the jab? We know how great Conor is fighting behind the jab, but it's the left hand. Whoever's going to...
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, big left. These guys throwing early. Oh! Lands a big right hand early. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, he might be out.
That was really clean.
Oh, big left hook there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice strikes.
Beautiful. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Another chance for you. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
For you. Hey. 1, 2. E-Gag, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never wrote. Truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Dick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up and print on the kid and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames like I win. Skyline ablaze and a Bob Ross pick. You don't want to acknowledge I'm raw, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold a whole lives in his paws and applause. Swear to goddamn the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts, shit for eyes, baby living in a one chance lot. So I stick to the art. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Cash it back, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis off, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'm a home but I can and then dash. Y'all guys never planted on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not still, it is ash. You gotta know the
It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready?
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because we understood how much the fans care about sports. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Just misses there with the left. Oh! That's a nice 1-2.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponents who's very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Some real power shots here.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
Effective punch there by McGregor. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One.
Wow! Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big head kick there. Knee to the body. 26 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Just missed with the elbow there.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now into his mouth.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Final seconds of round one.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side. Go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and Alexander Volkanovski.
Shot a double leg. Oh!
And there's a big takedown. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. He loaded up there on that high kick. Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Volkanovski's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. And he landed the right hand there.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
So 50 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And landing with 35%. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
he landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, right to the mouth.
McGregor going for the head kick. Quick entry. No dice.
Great single entry. Rotates the high guard. Just taking it for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now what? Oh, he might have got it with a choke. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You got and I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money night.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England. It will certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will be.
He's out!
He got it! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Let's get to the official decision here once more. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Alexander Volkanovski.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Big elbow there lands. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Another big elbow there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Oh, that's a nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice combination from McGregor. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Throws the right hand there.
Oh,
huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He got that left hand.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams his opponent down.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive, big body hits.
Final minute. Volkanovski gets the takedown.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's it's in there deep. There you go.
There's the tap.
Yo, wow. That was nasty. What a performance.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official.
Shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready?
Well, few better fight atmospheres than this one here at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
26 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now he's escape. Now he can escape.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, big shot, man.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Try to establish that jab. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
An uppercut landed.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh!